Okay, so this is one of the garages that has 10 dead spots. So I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna show that this has all empty spaces. And when I go up to this blue circle, press right, shows all empty. I can't select any of these. Okay, this is the exceptionalist way. If I no wait, hold on, go here. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Wait, why do they call it cheetah? That ain't cheetah, that's leopard print. Anyway, okay. Order. Okay, this is the garage that I'm standing in. 1337 Exceptionalist Way. See all these things right here are showing empty. I hope that looks clear on the video when it's fully... At this point I can't even say why that's all fuzzy like that. But yeah, all 10 of these empty slots are completely just, they say empty. So if I select that and try to purchase this vehicle and it says not sold. Now let's go outside. I might have to remake this video or something because it seems really blurry. Maybe it'll patch up or something, I don't know. So I'm going to return that Oppressor Mark II to storage. I'm going to drive a street vehicle in there. I think I don't have to purchase this one. This one's a Habanero. Yeah, let's see. Go to property listings. See, this was the other free apartment. Won't even show Exceptionalist Way, I don't think, but... Okay, so, drive it in. Empty spot. Now, the car's not even in there. Figure if I look back, no. Now if I walk out, walk back in, it's still not going to be there. You see, these dead spots are like kind of a bug in the game, seems. I really don't know how they come about. Something happened to create these dead spots. And Rockstar patched them before during one of their updates, but when I started to occur these dead spots again, or end up finding out that I have them again, is when I purchased the 50 car garage. That would be this garage right here. So when I purchased that, I thought I'd put free cars in there because I didn't want to get dead spots again. I'm kind of paranoid of it because, in a sense, like it happened before, I prefer not to have it happen again. So I figured I'd purchase the car, free car, and put them in any area where there's empty spaces, just in case if I go ahead and purchase a vehicle later on, I could put it over one of those free cars. But that's what I'm dealing with. If anybody is able to view this and give me ideas on what to do to get rid of the dead spots, that'd be great. But I've already went and put bicycles into every one of these garages. I took them out of every garage and replaced them with street bikes or whatever, and pulled the street bike out, blew it up on every rack. I did that with every street bike, BMX bike, and ain't nothing happened. So that's only because I tried to do that in a video I watched previously related to dead spots, and someone else was trying to show how to get rid of them, and whatever it was that they showed did not work for me. So every other video I watched on how to get rid of dead spots did not work. So everything I tried just didn't work. So if anybody has any new suggestions, I would be very happy to hear those new suggestions, because I'd really like to get rid of these dead spots so I can get the cars I want in that garage, at least, you know. And the thing of it was with the, I even got a dead spot in my mobile operations center, and that's a weird spot to have a dead spot, especially having a dead spot in a Terabyte. That's also very weird. I should have put a Oppressor Mark II in there. But what's funny is I went to try that. I flew the Oppressor Mark II into the Terabyte, and it allowed it to go in for some reason, but it didn't go in the spot where it's supposed to go. It basically was in the center of the Terabyte, where that planning board is, and kind of by where one of the console computers or whatever is located. It wasn't put in the spot where it's supposed to go. But one video I watched, I did everything that they were doing, and it helped me to get rid of the dead spot in the Terabyte, but that only helped me to move the dead spot, and that's it. So driving these street cars into a garage, replacing them over the cars you own, or selling the cars you own. So yeah, there's two different ways. You could take a car that you own and sell it, and then you can go into your phone, you can go to your internet, go to one of these two vehicle websites, purchase a car, and voila, it'll go into the dead spot. But what that's going to do is it's going to create a dead spot in the place where you sold that car. So if you drive a car into a garage and place it over, like a street car, drive a streetcar, put it in your garage, place it over the car that you own, get out of that street vehicle, then you get back into the street vehicle, drive the street vehicle out of the garage, blow up the street vehicle, then go to your internet, go to the websites, purchase a car, and then that will put the car in the place where you want to get rid of the dead spot, but only what you're going to be doing is moving that dead spot, because the dead spot is going to end up right where that streetcar is that you originally had taken into the garage and pulled it out and blew it up. Now I know Rockstar did an update that did fix up all these dead spots, but I think what happened was they all pushed them, or it seems like all those dead spots were pushed into that 50 car garage, because on my other account, or not my other account, when I had this account full of the dead spots, I would go to Warstock Cache Weapon and Carry, or whatever they call it, Warstock Cache and Carry. I'd go over here to one of these vehicles here, like this one, the Wastelander. I wanted to purchase this, so I could buy it now. I could put it either in my MOC or I could put it in my vehicle warehouse. But here's the thing. Ooh, look, an empty spot. Not purchased, not sold. So I have a dead spot also in my vehicle warehouse. Or rather, dare I say, I might have two of them. And at this point, I guess I could fly over to that vehicle warehouse. Of course, I'm gonna have to disband and then join the CEO to be able to enter the building. Alright, so head on in there. And I'll run over to the garage underneath this garage, basically. It's all down in the basement. Which is kind of funny. It doesn't even really make sense how all those cars would actually be in the basement, considering where would you take them through? I mean, I'm glad I got some of these weaponized vehicles down here to begin with, but so I got that one, I have that one, Ruiner 2000, so there's a spot there, and likely a spot here, so that's two spots out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many vehicles are supposed to be in here? Is this a spot too? I believe it is. So that's 3. So if that's 3 dead spots there, then that means I have 2, 3. That means I have 16 dead spots. 10 in one garage, I have 3 in another garage, and then 3 in this vehicle warehouse. So it would really be nice if I could find a way to get rid of these dead spots, or if Rockstar could give that update again, or do that update, whatever, to help get rid of these dead spots. like they did before. I don't know where they would push those dead spots, but it's gotta be somewhere where I ain't gonna be getting a garage or something. I don't know. Oh, looks pretty nice. Okay, so yeah, you guys, those viewing this can see my dilemma. And hopefully anyone who has any news on any updated information on how to get rid of these dead spots, that information would be very, very appreciative. I would really appreciate it if you guys would help me out, but seems like everything I've done so far is basically from what I've watched on YouTube, and none of the stuff I've watched on YouTube ever worked. I even went to my MOC to get rid of the dead spot, and someone mentioned in the video to change the cab, change the trailer stuff, and I did all that, you know. Basically, I changed the hauler. I mean, I have it as the Phantom Custom now, but also changed the bay. I even changed this. See, this is empty. I changed even the living quarters. See, originally I had this as the weapon workshop. Yeah, so I changed all that stuff, and ultimately there's nothing that was working. So anyway, well, that's the end of this video, so thank you for watching. Catman out. Peace.